Bitcoin and macro liquidation crunch. Bitcoin tests intraday lows. BTC slips toward the $62,000 zone amid a broader macro market cooldown. $171 million liquidation wave. Heavy derivative flushes pressure leveraged traders to the downside. Deutsche Bank warns of pressures. Analysts point to a triple threat from Fed caution, slowing ETF flows, and AI sector competition. Saylor dilemma trending. YouTube channels debate whether Michael Saylor is Bitcoin's biggest buyer or its biggest problem. Corporate accumulation persists. MicroStrategy scales past 847,000 total BTC reserves following its recent $35 million buy. Scaramucci targets rally. Skybridge founder actively tells audiences a major seasonal Bitcoin breakout is coming. Jack Mallers' viral speech. Strike CEO's passionate address on global fiat collapse dominates crypto YouTube clips. Short squeeze exhaustion. Analysts warn the recent short squeeze momentum has officially cooled off. Bitcoin dominance steadies. Market share holds dominant at 56.2% as money pulls out of riskier assets. Volume baseline metrics. Overall, 24-hour global cryptocurrency trading volume hovers at $74.7 billion. Major institutional and banking tokenization. Chainlink expands global footprint. Link partners with 47 major banks across South Korea and Europe to facilitate rapid international money transfers. BNY detects institutional FOMO. The banking giant reports asset managers are aggressively trying to enter tokenized fund models. Nouriel Roubini goes on-chain. Longtime crypto critic Dr. Doom pivots to launch his own tokenized stable asset, the Technodollar. Franklin Templeton seals acquisition. Financial giant closes its $250 digital buyout to anchor its brand-new Franklin crypto division. Securitize versus T0 feud. The race to bring Wall Street assets on-chain heats up as the firms clash over underlying blockchain patents. Agora expands stablecoin C-suite. Former Robinhood Crypto COO Tanya Denisova joins Agora as its new head of operations. Meta tests prediction apps. Meta is internal testing an application called Arena to capture the surging prediction market hype. Policy, global regulation, and CBDCs. Ripple lands MiCA win. Ripple achieves preliminary MiCA approval from Luxembourg's financial regulator to expand EU operations. Digital euro advances. The ECB digital currency initiative clears a major hurdle after winning a key European Parliament vote. U.S. Senate blocks CBDCs. A newly passed housing bill sneaks in a strict 4-year ban against a Federal Reserve-issued CBDC. Lobbyists target tax policy. The U.S. crypto industry opens a second lobbying front focusing entirely on mining and staking taxes. ESMA issues final warning. European regulators mandate that unauthorized providers must wind down operations before official MiCA deadlines hit. The MAGA Inc. report. CorpWatch releases a critical report focusing on tech titans, political figures, and anonymous crypto flows. KYC versus permissionless battle. Media outlets flag a slow regulatory squeeze aimed at driving institutional volume strictly to KYC venues. Ethereum and Layer 1 technical resets. Vitalik Buterin cuts budget. Ethereum Foundation announces a major 40% budget reduction to streamline operations. EF reports staff departures. Internal restructures lead to a 20% staff reduction amid a wider leadership shakeup. Ethereum market share dips. ETH market dominance drops down to 9.01%, despite recent ETF momentum. 3 experts debate ETH's future. YouTube roundtable videos trend heavily as analysts dissect ETH's long-term scaling path. Quantum computing threat revived. Developers debate if rapid advancements in quantum tech pose an existential threat to historical cryptography. Solana wedge break. Technical chartists note Solana is threatening to break down from its multi-month consolidation wedge. Mega ETH registers gains. Performance-focused L1 Mega ETH spikes 14.96% in daily trading. Trending altcoins, memes, and narratives. Aerodrome Finance outpaces market. AERO leads decentralized exchange tokens with an 8.0% gain. Ondo Finance captures volume. Real-world asset RWA, leader Ondo trends upward by 4.5%. Velvet USD tops gainers. Stable asset variant Velvet USD logs an abrupt 30.43% daily spike. Collector Crypt surges. Cards token pushes up 18.42% over a 24-hour period. Yay Finance gains traction. DeFi protocol CLO pushes up 17.27%. QAIT leading activity. High velocity asset. QAIT registers a 29.68% upward swing. XRP under heavy macro pressure. XRP drops 44.77% on its 52-week change despite local regulatory victories. BNB holds key support. Binance Coin sits down a modest 7.57% over the year, showing structural resilience. RUSD logs massive growth. RUSD stands out with a striking 104.81% 52-week increase. AI narrative dominating. Crypto YouTube consensus highlights AI agents and decentralized GPU infrastructure as the top multi-year trend. Meme coin cyclical shifts. Influencers warn that meme tokens are purely volatile seasonal plays rather than structural holds. The basket strategy trend. Broad diversification into emerging ecosystems like SUI and Cardano is heavily advocated over single coin picking.